Resting your body on the floor, using a blanket or the bolster for your legs. Just sinking in. The feet are about a foot apart. Backs of the legs relaxed, resting on the bolster. Just notice the weight and the release you're feeling in the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, moving to your low back, moving to the right side of the spine and the left side of the spine, all the way up to the neck, softening your neck. Let your shoulder blades lay flat on the floor and reach your arms long next to your body and turn your palms towards the ceiling if that feels comfortable. Let's bring our awareness now to the very top of the head, the very top of your head. So thinking about the very top of the head, now the forehead, softening your forehead, moving to the area between your eyes, right between your eyes, noticing the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow, softening both eyebrows, bringing the awareness to the left eye, noticing the eyelid and the eyelashes, and let that eye close gently and sink deep into the orbit. And the same with the right eye. Noticing the eyelids and eyelashes and letting the right eye sink deep into the orbit. And softly close your eyes. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Again, in through the nose and out through the nose. Now let's remember our intention. We have been using an intention. Let's bring that to mind. Whatever your intention is, your sankalpa, something you would deeply like in your life. And just remember that right now. And now let's let that go. And bring your attention back to the bridge of your nose and the tip of the nose, down to the upper lip and the lower lip. So let your lips touch, but the teeth slightly apart. And we'll let the jaw relax. Let the right side and the left side of the jaw relax. Now let's bring our awareness now to the left ear. Noticing your left ear, the outer ear, all the little curves and turns of the cartilage in your ear. Inside your ear, moving in the ear canal to the eardrum. Noticing sound in the left ear, the left ear. And now let's bring your awareness to the right ear, your right ear. Thinking about the outer ear and all the curves and turns of the cartilage in your right ear. Moving to the right ear canal, the right eardrum. And now listening for sounds in the right ear. Just seeing if You can listen for sounds in the right ear. And now listening through both ears, just listening for sounds in both ears. Maybe finding one sound and just identifying it and following it. Maybe it's outside, or maybe it's inside. Well, let's move the attention now to our whole head. The face, the ears, the top of the head, and the back of the head. So we're thinking about the whole head. And now moving the awareness to the shoulders and the neck. The shoulders and the neck. Now to the throat, to the sternum, to the left side of the chest, left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, back of the hand, the tips of the fingers and thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the palm of the left hand, to the wrist, elbow, shoulder, left side of the chest, the sternum, to the right side of the shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, back of the hand, tips of the fingers and the thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the wrist, elbow, shoulder, right side of the chest, the sternum. Now both arms together, both arms, from the shoulders all the way down to the fingertips, both arms. Awareness now back to the sternum, to the navel, to the left hip, the left knee, ankle, top of the foot, all 5 toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sole of the foot, to the ankle, knee, hip, to the navel, to the right hip, knee, ankle, top of the foot, all 5 toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sole of the foot, ankle, knee, hip, to the navel, the sternum, the throat, to the area between the eyebrows, and breathe in through the nose. Focus at the area between the eyebrows, breathing in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in through the nose, I'd like you to think of the tips of the fingers and toes and bring all the energy up through the body from the fingertips. Let's bring it all to the heart center, up from the fingertips, up from the toes, through the whole body, to the heart center. And then when you exhale, let it leave the body out through the surface of the skin. So you're exhaling out through the surface of the skin. So breathe in again, coming from the fingertips and toes. And we breathe out to the surface of the skin. So let's imagine a light at all the tips of the fingers and the toes. And when we breathe in, we're lighting up the body. The body's lighting up. And into the face and into the head. And then when you exhale, you're exhaling that light out past the surface of the skin and into the room. So with each breath in, You pull that light up from the tips of the fingers and the toes, filling the body. And exhaling out, past the skin into the room. Let's count these breaths, let's start with 9 today. 9 inhale. And 9 exhale. 8 inhale. Lighting up the body. 8 exhale and spreading it out past the skin into the room. And continue counting down on your own. You're on 7 inhale. Now release the counting. Now let's merge that inhalation with the exhalation, integrating it into one. So let the breath, the inhalation, the exhalation become one. I invite you to do that if you like, giving it a try. So letting that energy stay. So rather than moving in and around and out, it's staying where it is. It's constant. So it doesn't really leave any spot. Maybe you feel a brightness in your body. But notice that constant energy that you have. Now let's also now bring up the intention again. Whatever your intention is, bring it to mind. Repeat it 3 times. And release that. And we're ready to move out of the Yoga Nidra. So let's begin our moving out by listening for sounds far away, sounds that are outside the room. Just noticing. Now listening for sounds inside the room. Any sound inside the room. Now feel the movement of your breathing. Noticing your body resting on the floor. Feeling the touch of the clothing on your skin or the blankets. Remembering where you are placed in the room and who's around you. And now let's tap our thumb to our index finger on both hands. thumb to index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and the little finger. And now little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, rotating the wrists, maybe opening and closing the palms, wiggling the fingers and the toes, moving the arms and legs, taking the time you need. And when you're ready to move more, we can roll to our left. And then use the right hand by your left shoulder to press up to seated. And I have a little... It's a nice bell, huh? And we'll do one Om. So take a breath. Silence. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you.